When you talked about closer cooperation, are you persuaded that we are cooperating now? Is it as robust as it should be? And what is being left undone and unaddressed?
Well, thank you, Chairman Smith, for that question. I think there are a number of ways in which we can cooperate in a better way. So, for example, the United States has long had a Foreign Agents Registry Act since 1938. Australia more recently introduced one, I think in 2019. The UK just adopted one 2 months ago in July. The Government of Canada has announced that it's taking a look at introducing one in Canada to give law enforcement a tool to prosecute Beijing's agents operating on our own soil. And so I think one way in which we could better cooperate is exchange information on legislative best models to see what works and what doesn't. We have similar judicial systems in our democracies. So that's one area of cooperation. Another area, for example, is how do we use sunlight and transparency to counter foreign interference activities? Our security agencies and services, our experts have told us that often foreign interference, transnational repression doesn't rise to the level of a criminal prosecution. And so one way to counter it is to make it public, to go public with the intelligence, to tell members of the public, members of Congress, members of Parliament, here's what exactly is going on, to arm citizens and elected officials with the information they need to protect themselves. So best practices on how to do that during elections and between elections. So those are just two examples of where I think we could more closely cooperate.